Hi, I'm Hunter's mom, and I'm going to show you how to make salsa. We started out with some finely diced onion, and next we're going to move to the tomatoes. You're going to want nice, ripe tomatoes. And Hunter, if you could help me, I'm going to need a bowl to drain the tomatoes in. You're going to want to drain your tomatoes and get all the seeds and juice out, because otherwise your salsa is just going to be way too juicy and soggy. So this is how you do that. Once you cut them open, just stick your finger in. Always have clean hands. Just stick your finger in to get the seeds out, and then just squeeze them like this. And that's how you get the seeds out. And the extra juice. Yeah, otherwise it's just make your salsa way too runny. Nobody wants runny salsa. So you're going to want a nice fine dice on your tomatoes as well. And always remember to use a very sharp knife. The sharper the knife, the less chance you're going to have of cutting yourself. I know that sounds kind of silly, but it's true. It's when you have a dull knife that you have to add more pressure to go through whatever you're cutting, and because it is dull, it's going to move and it's going to end up cutting you. I'm new to this whole thing here. Put it right here, huh? I know, does not look, well, they have to see what I'm doing here, though, son. And Hunter, I'm going to go ahead and cut these tomatoes, and you can go ahead and juice them for me, so they'll be ready. Go ahead and do that. I've already shown them how to do it once, so we don't need to do that. Homemade salsa is very simple. It literally takes minutes to make, and it is so much better than anything you will find in the store. That, by the way, was the tomato and not me. Because I'm a female, we don't do that sort of thing, huh, Hunter?
Yeah.
Okay. Here, let me help you out so we can get through this just quickly. Oh, that's good. That's wonderful, Hunter. Do the other side. So our ingredients for today are vine-ripened tomatoes, yellow onion, although if you have red onion, white onion, any kind of onion will do fine, and your peppers, whichever peppers you feel most comfortable with. But today I'm going to be making two salsas, one with the serrano, and one for the ones who can't handle the serrano. We'll be having jalapeno. Those will be on such a fine dice. I mean, I can't even tell you how fine of a dice that's going to be on. Great, what a wonderful job, Hunter. And you want some cilantro, some lime, some little bit of garlic, and then of course your peppers, and salt, a little seasoned salt, and that's it. Oh, also avocado. That's a secret. Shh, don't tell anybody that one, because that's the secret to Mama's bestest. Do you think? I think one more tomato, baby.
Yeah.
Let's do one more tomato, and then I'll go here. You do that, and I'll show them what the cilantro is. This is cilantro. Mmm, mmm, mmm. Cilantro. It's the best stuff in the world. They should make perfume out of this. I'm telling you, it is good. So with the cilantro, you do not want these long stems. You want the leaves. So when you have the stems, just get them out of the way. Just take them right on out. Just pick the leaves right off. Also, a good note here is when you're working with hot peppers, you always want to wash your hands very well. Yes, always before when you're handling food for sure. But after with the peppers is really important. If you have real sensitive skin, I would suggest even to go as far as to wearing gloves, latex gloves, kind of like the doctors have, or even food prep gloves, latex gloves, whatever. But and that's only if you have. You know, yes, that's only if you really have sensitive skin. Otherwise, washing them with soap afterwards and warm water will be fine. This is a secret family recipe, so please don't give it out. That was kind of a joke. But let me tell you, this is this. Please try this. This is the best. This is the best salsa you're ever gonna get. And in my opinion, if you're sick, and I don't care what it is, if you got a head cold, even the stomach flu, I have had this. I will eat this, and it will make you better. It is just it's the cure all, in my opinion. And of course, that's the only opinion that matters. So, all right. With the cilantro, you also want a nice, and everything in here, you want a nice fine dice. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make everything in this batch until I get to the peppers. And once I have the peppers chopped, I'll split this into 2 bowls and then add the lime. All right, so we're gonna roll it. We're gonna roll up our cilantro like such, and then you're gonna just start chopping it at first. I wish I had a better knife, but this is what I have. So, go ahead, honey. What you need. That loud crash was Hunter.
With the mic.
The bestest boy in the world. You guys telling stories about when you were little?
No.
Hunter says no more on the stories. When I can say hi. I have another son. His name is Cole. He's 23. It's gonna be edited out, Cole. Yes, and on the side I'm having Hunter cut the lime in half. And first, Hunter, why don't you show them what we do to make it juice well? You're gonna want to roll your limes, and that
Press down on them.
press down on them and roll them. That's gonna get the lime ready to be juiced, and he is then cutting it in half. Okay, and as you can see, I am just chopping and chopping this cilantro. And yes, now Hunter is, you can't really see, but Hunter is, come around here, Hunter. Here, let me show you. Hunter, now, when you do your limes, you don't want the seeds. See, it's cut in half here. You don't want the seeds. So put it over your hand like this and squeeze it. Now, here's another way to get the juice out of your lime. Great way. Okay? Ready?
Bite down and the juice will come out.
Oh! I just squirted the screen. If you bite down on it, it will freshen your breath and get all of the lime out. Come over here and lime. Okay. There you go, son. That's the way to do it. Get down in there so you can see it. It's really the best way to lime. Okay, let's try this other one. And the key is you don't want to over lime, but lime is very important. In goes the cilantro. Now, I'm going to add this last tomato, and then we're going to move on to our peppers. And the final step will be the folding in the avocado. I have another bowl out. But we will.